Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and who all. This is episode 2 of the Gold Prospecting Mark S. Macy Gold, where we're going to be building the valve stand so I can use multiple units on the same pump. The valve itself, as you can see, is just only the valve. It's a gate valve, for a better term, not a ball valve like I said earlier. It provides better flow control. So what I'm going to do here, I have a box of T's and corners and so forth, the brass fittings for everything and so forth to assemble. We'll take it in steps here. First step will be I'll be cutting the PVC pipe to length. So let me go and move this out of the way. Turn around, reach up here and get my old trusty miter box so I can make accurate cuts. I'm going to be opening up the table a little bit. A tad bit more. The idea here is to grab the miter box and clamp it down so it doesn't move. There we go. Now we close it back up. Doesn't take much pressure. There we go. Now what we're going to do, we'll be cutting 18-inch lengths to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to be exact. And ladies and gentlemen, a very cumbersome piece of PVC pipe. Quite long and quite iffy. Sorry for the pause, had a few things I needed to do. Okay, we're going to continue here. I only measured the first one, and then I'm going to take the remainder and use the length of the first one to give you the length of the remainder. Now I may not get to all of it this time. We may have to make adjustments to it as we move forward. As you can see, I changed saws to use the hacksaw, but it gives me a much cleaner cut, and it's not as stressful to try to cut this PVC pipe with this saw as it is with the other saw. Now at times it's just a little easier just to twist and bend it, because I do kind of plan to use my sander, workbench sander, to trim everything to, quote, final length. Now unfortunately it looks like I miscalculated, and I won't be able to get all the pieces I need out of this one length, but we can continue on and hope for the best in this regards. This is a very small shop that I have, so it's kind of cramped, and things are kind of all over the place, but I call it an organized mess. I can find what I need to find most of the time with no issues. Now I've set up an additional camera, which I hope give us another view of what I'm doing here. I won't know that until I edit it, and hopefully it does work out for us. And hopefully the sound comes out well as well. If not, I'll probably be narrating this when I put it together. Move that over there. And again, another piece. Makes 4. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. This gives me 4, 5. I might be able to make the initial frame. That means I'll have to get some additional PVC piping to do the modifications as we move forward. Again, I don't know how you guys would view this situation, this way of doing things. I kind of have a picture in my mind how I want this to take shape. So at this point in time, this is basically what I'm looking at to do here, is just get the basic form started and then modify as we move forward. So again, let me go ahead and finish up here. Got just basically one more cut after this. Now, as you saw me do, since I'm kind of working on the opposite side of the bench and the miter box, I've moved the piece of pipe over to the far end away from me to make my initial cut, and then once I get the initial cut started, I put it back towards me against the other edge of the box, simply because that to make the cut that way is good. Then I move it back because I'm angled in like this. I'm angled like this into the miter box. So if I want to make the final cut all the way through with this angle, I have to do it from here. And as you can see, that cut well. I need to get up here for a moment to get that pipe. There we go. That didn't take long. Now one more cut. I will probably be using my belt sander, sorry, my desktop sander, or workbench sander, to clean these edges off, flush them up a little bit better, or I may not. Depends on how well they will go into the cross tees and fasteners. And for now, the last cut. Taking kind of an aggressive approach to this last cut. My arm's getting tired. And there it is. Now what I'm going to do I was going to line them all up, double check that I got them pretty much on the money, the same length, in order to make sure that when I assemble it, it's square. Well, hello to all. As you see, we're making fine progress on the gate valve stand to be able to utilize one pump for all three of my prospecting or finishing devices. In the next video, we will continue to cut and finalize the shape of the unit, and I will introduce an additional piece of equipment that I will use to help make the stand even more effective, and that will be a laser cutter. So until then, you guys take care. Remember, if you like this video, hit the like button, and hopefully you're like it enough to subscribe. Until later, keep 'em prospecting. Find that gold. Bye.